friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Infinite Gyaan. So friends, in this video we will discuss about emulsion polymerization. This is most widely used technique for free radical vinyl and diene addition polymerization. Okay, the system consists of water as heat transfer medium, a water soluble initiator, an immiscible monomer which can form an emulsion. So here we have initiator which is soluble in water, but monomer is immiscible in water, so that which can form an emulsion. So that's why it forms emulsion over the surface of the water. So in the reaction medium we have this water soluble initiator and monomer which is emulsified over the surface of the water as it is immiscible in the water. The most common type of emulsion polymerization is an oil in water emulsion, in which the droplets of monomer, that is the oil, are emulsified with surfactants such as sodium dodecyl benzene sulfonate are used to stabilize the emulsion. Sodium dodecyl benzene sulfonate, it's a soap, are used to stabilize the emulsion. Okay, so here we have oil in water emulsion. This oil forms separate layer over the top of the water as it gets emulsified over the surface of the water because it is not miscible in the water. Now the reactants are continuously agitated. If we have to mix this monomer in the water, so we have to continuously agitate the reaction medium. This is our reaction mixture. Here this is a monomer over the surface of the water. After agitating this continuously, these monomers will get inside the water. Rather than occurring in emulsion droplets, polymerization takes place in the latex colloid particles that form spontaneously in the first few minutes of the process. Okay, so these monomers are immiscible in the water. After agitating, these monomeric units get inside the water, but inside the water they will form latex. Okay, they will form latex. These latex particles are typically 100 nanometer in size and are made of many individual polymer chains. So these latex or colloid particles are made up of many individual polymer chains like this. As we know that these latex or colloid particles are the combination of individual polymer chains, and we need polymer in the form of polymeric chains, not in the form of latex or colloid. So to overcome from this coagulation, we add surfactant into the reaction medium so that individual polymer chains can form inside the micelles. Here, the particles are prevented from coagulating with each other because each particle is surrounded by the surfactant, that is soap. Okay, so surfactant. Now the word surfactant means the surface active agents. It has a hydrophilic head which is water loving and hydrophobic tail which is water hating. So we add this surfactant into the reaction medium and this will form micelles in the reaction medium. This is a micelle, and as we discussed above that our monomer is insoluble in water, it is immiscible in water. Likewise, these surfactants have hydrophobic tails which are water hating. So these hydrophilic head facing towards the water as these are water loving, and these hydrophobic tails facing towards themselves as they are water hating. Likewise, this monomer will vent inside these hydrophobic tails like this, and now the initiators also went inside the micelles so that they can initiate the polymerization reaction. So here this polymeric chain is formed inside the micelle. The concentration of surfactant should be above CMC, that is critical micelle concentration, because below CMC mixture is not formed. So we have to keep this critical micelle concentration above. Emulsion polymerization takes place inside the micelles like this. Emulsion polymerization takes place inside the micelles so that we can get individual polymeric chains, not this latex or colloid, that is the mixture of lots of individual polymeric chains. Now, as these micelles hold these polymeric chains very strongly, so we add here de-emulsifier. After adding de-emulsifier, these micelles get separated and we can easily collect this individual polymeric chain. Now here are some advantages of emulsion polymerization. There is no heat transfer problem as the reaction medium contained water, which will help in the heat transfer. This method is highly suitable for free radical and ionic addition polymerizations. Emulsion formed are not affected by viscosity problems. The latex may be used directly without purification. This method is suitable for preparing high molecular mass polymers. Now, disadvantages: surfactants and other polymerization additives remain in the polymer or are difficult to remove. For dry, that is isolated polymers, water removal is an energy intensive process, as the water removal is difficult in the emulsion polymerization. Application: this is most widely used technique for manufacturing polyvinyl chloride, polybutadiene, polychloroprene, polyvinyl acetate and polyacrylates. So I hope you guys like this video. If yes, then please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon so that you will get the notification of my every video, and also comment on the comment section that you like this video or not. And till then guys, take care, goodbye.